Good morning, art lovers. How are you guys doing? Today is May 13th. Now it's 10 a.m. Okay, to start. Okay, I'm holding this broomstick because I'm cleaning the space. It's been a while. I clean here. Everywhere is dusty. I think I shared in the previous vlog. If I didn't share, I'll cut this part. If I did share, yeah, we'll continue there. So I started my art journey with the kids. It's so nice. I'm really enjoying it. One is I'm going out and I can do art, and then another thing is I'm not just doing art. I'm teaching what I know, and I'm learning new things, experimenting new things which I was so scared to do before. Right now, for the kids, it's so fun to be with kids. They enjoy a lot. So does I. So this is only one class over. So tomorrow is the second class. I had to prepare the sheet. So I'll show all of that. I did some there. But okay, I never did oil pastel. I never did oil pastel drawing at all. Never at all. So this is my first time doing oil pastel. So I'm learning new things, like I should not draw in that one. Okay, let me show you. In this one I did all the inside designs and all. So when I colored, I see the black color is spreading everywhere. It's supposed to be red here and purple there, but it's all black. So I did an experiment on this one. So it came out nice. So I understood that I should not do all the design with the black oil pastel. Just outlining is fine. So I need to redraw, paint, do the paint and everything, and then you are gonna see all those process. I need to prepare that because tomorrow is the class and paint, and then I have to edit 2 videos. This studio vlog is edited halfway only. I have to start uploading actually. I'm kind of finding routine and rhythm with the new new thing, the new school. What's the new art classes coming up? My routines are completely messed up. I'm finding out how to do this, and I have client work, so I have to organize. I'm slowly finding that rhythm. I need to get there, and also I have to expand. I have to expand my art business as well. So you can see I changed everything. I have all inspiration. This I draw, this one my kids drawn. Okay, see that? So I did that. That's good. So this was an open class. Open class means it was class for everyone. So it was like classes for a bunch of kids. So that was the art. Anyway, so yeah, and now, okay, at this weekend, this Saturday, we all went for walking. We walked 8.8 kilometers, and mine and my husband's right leg completely messed up, and the foot muscle is stretched. So the walking is really slow and painful now. But anyway, so I am gonna clean the house quickly because it is very difficult to work in a very messy area. So I'm not gonna clean the house, I'm just gonna clean the floor and all, so I can just sit down and draw a paint. I'm gonna paint on the floor. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yes, yeah, I'll put a small clip of cleaning. visualize and write down a plan to reach your goals.
Pastel is self-service analytics with built-in business intelligence. You can use AI-powered recommendations to predict customer demand and grow revenue.
Hey you guys. Okay, so that's done. It's 11:35. That means it's time for me to eat. Okay, so let's see. I need to wash my hands before touching that thing. Okay, let's see from far, but I think I need to put it up and see how it looks. So I have an easel here. So let me bring it. Okay, see that? That looks really good. Even if I come near a little more with more lights. Okay, let me put more light. Now let's see. Wow, that is super cool. So like I said, that was completely accident. So but I think I will apply that in the classroom because it does look good. I don't know. I think I may not apply. I don't know. I think I will not apply. I think I'll keep it just blue. That was completely accident, but it's just happy accident. I always tell my kids, it's just 1 week. I think. I mean, it's been 3 classes with those kids, 2 open class and 1 proper class. I always tell those kids there's no mistakes in the art. There's only happy accidents. So, yeah, they already saw my 2 happy accidents. So I think yeah, it is cool. Okay, let me take this water, or else I'm gonna step on it. I think I'm gonna scan this and take a print out for 5 kids, and so they can keep it on their desk while they painting, and they can look into what I drew, what I show them, and they can predict their own way. So in my class, even though I tell them to draw this, I always tell them to be wild, just go crazy, do what you want, and they are so good in it. Then they don't feel controlled. They feel like, okay, I'm free to do. So they still do it, but in their own way. So that type of freeness is always there. Otherwise, you won't enjoy art. It's not something you need to write to and pass the exam. It's not what it is. It's just fun, tons of fun. But I'm so proud with that. Yeah. So yeah, that was my first time oil pastel experience, like a full whole artist with oil pastel. So yeah. I also think I might cover it with what's that, film, so it doesn't smudge or anything. Do not have the spray for oil pastel safety, so I think I'm gonna experiment with that. I do have, because for notebook making I brought it for notebook cover. So I do have, or also I have lamination, whichever, but lamination may be not a good idea because it passes through heat and it is oil pastel. Yep, I'll stick it. So that one is there. So that is done. Then now I have to pack everything. But I'm so sad. I'm so sorry. I cannot take you to the art class yet, because of so many reasons, privacy, kids, all those reasons. I do not want to do that. But you can see all this. I will show you what kids did. I am collecting for that. So I will show you later after the class tomorrow what they did, even though I cannot show you the classroom. Okay, this is the one I was talking about. I'm gonna roll it. Okay, guys, that was really, really scary. So actually, first I didn't plan to do this, but when I started sticking, I see it was coming off quickly because it is. I guess it is because it is an oil pastel. Maybe it's finding difficult to stick. So I didn't want to ruin this. So that's why I decided to stick it around, so that way this part will get stick because there's nothing oily. But I think it's good. Hello, good morning everyone. Today is the next day after yesterday. So today's art class is done. It was successful and also a lot of learning for me because I think I went too much. I'm not too much, like a lot of components was in the art. So it was little tiring and time consuming for the kids. I mean, it's only the second day of the class. So uh, I think to learn basic lines, I have to go with basic. I mean, not basic, like simple, very simple art because kids found it very tiring. I don't want that to happen again. But other than that, it was really good. So I will show you the result. Let me take. So I need to put everything up in the file. So let me get everything. And I had sprain on my leg. This foot, this part is, I think it's a little damaged, and I went with that leg without tying, but so without rolling any bandages, and I'm struggling a lot now. It's too much pain. So yeah, what can I say? It's pain. You're welcome. Okay, the session was really nice. So this is what I draw. My coloring crayon, my wax oil pastel is a good pastel, not with one kids using. So it's more colorful. So kids were asking why mine is so colorful. So I think I have to think all of that. I didn't think any of that because I was like, okay, it's just just to show to kids. So what is in that? I don't need to, you know. Okay, let me show you. I'm not gonna read kid's name or anything, but I'll show you the art. So this is my son's. My son is also a student, so that's my son art. So he's big kid, so he's obviously gonna draw a little more better than other kids. He's the big kid in the class, so obviously he will. Now I need to find all the files of each child. So that's my son. I have kept a file for kids. So yeah, each week. Okay, that's one. Let's see the next one, shall we? So this is okay. I think she's 7 or 6 years old. Which I am. So that's her. You can see we were hurrying over the painting. It was very rush, but they did really pretty good job. Yes. 5-year-old child, he did really good. And last, so I had 5 kids, but one kid is sick. She's very sick, so she missed another class, and that is maybe 6 years. Yeah, I think 6 years. Yeah. So that is this week art. So next week I need to plan pretty much very simple art. But this idea was really good because the kids were looking everything, it helped to not to mess up the paint. Yeah. I think I need to do some of the digital drawing. Okay, I got 30 more minutes before leaving to pick up my son. Okay, so email. So look at my hairstyle. Being with the kid, I became kid. I painted this. I went in watercolor style, but I'm not able to recreate that in my art. I don't know why. This one has just happened. It was smooth, good enough. But
First, and tone it. Ultramarine blue, just to see if I could try the Zorn palette, but in Racer. And that's a Viridian.
I'm making a book for my kids.
Pretty
my
basic,
art
but
kids.
it should do the trick. Time to paint. Thank you. What? Squarespace makes it super easy. It's super user friendly. You just like. There's the postcard print, the bookmark, and because they've got